Here I go, back on the Appalachian Trail. This is leaving New York, entering Connecticut. And this is hiking the Appalachian Trail, Connecticut. First white blaze of the year. Maybe 20 minutes in, I have my first view. So I started at 6 o'clock, so it's going to be a really short day. I wasn't expecting a view. But check this out. Very nice. It's a 10-mile hill. And just 3 miles in to Connecticut is the first shelter. And if you look to your left, you'll see the 10-mile river. Oh, it looks like the river forks right here. Pretty. Yeah, so it took me all day to get out here from Boston. And it's gonna be dark in an hour, so I'm just gonna set up camp at this shelter or the campsite, and I'll show you my hammock setup. And here we have it. There's the privy and the lean-to, and plenty of open field to hang my hammock. I bet I can find some good trees right here. I think this is home for the night. So far it looks like I have the place to myself, which is quite surprising actually. Alright, so here it is. Good morning. I'm all packed up back on the trail, and Connecticut is gorgeous so far. And the trail's real clean. And flat so far, which is good because I'm on a time limit and I have to make a lot of miles today. So I started early. It's 6:30 now. And it's supposed to rain the next 2 days. There is deer around here. The sky's getting really gray. I was hoping the rain would hold off till tomorrow. And I assume I'm going up there. Well, it's just now 7. And the sun's starting to peek up over the ridge there. That's lifting my spirits a little. Hold on, let me zoom in on this. I'm beginning to become more optimistic about the weather today. So the trail splits off into New York for just a little bit. Don't worry, it comes right back into Connecticut. Alright, here's the view from Shagatoke Mountain, if I'm saying that right. Now, I don't know if I'm hiking away from the rain or towards the rain. I wonder. Woo! Look at this. I love this. I love when the trail comes right along the side of the mountain. So you're hiking along a view. Heck yes. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna say it was struck by lightning. Break. Out came the sun and dried up all the rocks. It's kind of creepy when you go to focus your camera on something that isn't moving, and the little yellow square just starts moving across the screen. Something in the forest. How long has it been following me? I don't know. That's the trail crossing. Gonna hug that log. I'm just kidding. It goes this way. Maybe I cross this log. It's 10:40 and it's Mount Algo shelter for lunch. My. The holy tree of Connecticut. Man, it's really turning out to be a beautiful day. Alright, it's right off the trail, so we're gonna check out St. John's Ledges. I'm gonna check out, you're gonna check out on YouTube. So I'm just walking along the Housatonic River now. Look at this lone purple tree here. I hate to quit this early. But maybe I can get in the hammock and all before it rains. Have my first night in the rain. Under my tarp. Good morning. I didn't show it to you, but it was your standard lean-to, Stewart Hollowbrook shelter. That's where I set up my hammock last night. I did about 16 miles by 3:30 yesterday, and I couldn't do any more, so I stayed there and just, you know, got up really early today. Time to give this 3F UL poncho tarp a try. How's it look? That was Bread Loaf Mountain. Well, I'm still here. This is Bread Loaf Mountain. Hasn't started to rain yet. So I took the poncho off when I noticed it was dry on the outside and soaking wet on the inside from my perspiration. What I like about the poncho is it kind of drapes over the stuff in my pocket, so I don't have to go and throw my cell phone in a Ziploc bag and none of that. I love these old foundations. We have a lot in my town, but looks like the rain's starting to start. I have this mess. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Well, it's 12 o'clock and I don't want it to downpour on my lunch, so. Thank God for picnic tables. School's out for summer. Trail comes in front of a high school. I got the hang of airing out that poncho, and I absolutely love it. And the Housatonic River just gets more beautiful and more beautiful. I'm on top of Prospect Mountain right now. Oh, without any further ado, look at this view. If you can see through the flies. Sweet. Shelter's next to a waterfall. I have no water. I'm so thirsty right now. Hammock set up. It's getting dark. It was 22 miles, not 25, I think. Either way, that's a lot for me. I'm worn out. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. Man, waking up to this never gets old. Started at 5 a.m. this morning. I believe that is Bear Mountain. Or perhaps that. They've been carving in that tree for millennia. Someone once asked me, why do you hike? What do you get out of it? Well, isn't it obvious? Super strong legs. Super strong legs. Look at this view. There's Rigger Shelter. So I'm just about at the sign that marks where I started my Massachusetts section hike. Just before Bear Mountain. So there, I will have hiked the entire Connecticut section of the Appalachian Trail. If you want to see me climb Bear Mountain, you'll have to watch my Appalachian Trail Massachusetts video. I did it. And thanks for coming along. Hope to see you next time.